Also here at 5, tomorrow dozens of survivors of Dr. Robert Anderson will stand in front of the big house and demand immediate action from the university's Board of Regents.
This comes as Bo Schembechler's son says his father knew of this abuse and did nothing. Well, now a former player and current Wolverines radio broadcaster, Jim Brandstatter, is clapping back, saying there's no way this happened. Rod Maloney live tonight. Rod, this is a war of words that is starting to get ugly and will really intensify tomorrow.
Well, yeah, and the lines are being drawn here very severely. Now, Bo Schembechler is a hero in many people's eyes, and in fact, that's where he stands with Jim Brandstatter. We're also finding out that the Schembechler family put out a note just a few minutes ago in defense of Bo Schembechler, and Brandy is basically saying what he's been saying since this past weekend.
I got tremendous sympathy for those who suffered the misconduct of Dr. Anderson. Don't get me wrong there. That conduct is inexcusable. But in my opinion, to tie Bo to that is also wrong, especially just on allegations. I mean, hey, let's face it, Bo's being convicted with no real documentable proof.
Brandy's words eliciting outcries of victim blaming, considering there are nearly 900 former U of M athletes involved in a federal lawsuit currently in mediation. Brandstatter, in fact, saying during his weekend WWJ appearance he doesn't believe Matt Schembechler's account. Matt claimed that he was a 10-year-old who rode his bike alone to a sports physical, ended up molested by Dr. Anderson, and then Bo punched him in the chest upon hearing about the abuse. Brandy says it just doesn't add up.
If Bo knew about this stuff, there's no way that he would have let it continue, especially with his, players or his family. That stuff, just in my judgment, wouldn't happen.
And tonight, others have joined with Brandy. This Change.org online petition makes the same points, closing with 183 signatures. Bo died 15 years ago and cannot defend himself.
My defense of Bo's integrity and character should carry as much weight, I think anyway, and there are others out there I'm sure don't think so, but carry as much weight as his accusers. In law, isn't every accused afforded the right to a vigorous defense? Well, Bo's gone now, and he has no defense.
And now the family, again, out with their letter tonight defending Bo Schembechler. But tomorrow, as we talked about, there are going to be another larger group of former athletes who are going to be standing out there by the big house saying that Bo, in fact, did know. And so we'll be there for that, to be certain. Back to you.
You know, a lot of people have been talking, Rod, about what kind of impact this controversy might end up having on the university. I wonder if Brandstatter had anything to say about that.
Yeah, he did. In fact, what he's worried about is that a lot of people who have been donating money to the University of Michigan might be on his side of this and saying that they may stop giving as much money as they used to the university. He fears that could be the backlash from all of this.
All right, Rod, we'll keep following that. Obviously a big day on that front tomorrow.